Hi guys, it's Barbara with Lady Libra Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my tarot deck Magical Fantasy Tarot, my information to book a reading, or anything else, everything is in the description box below the video. Guys, I am going to do something different today, Friday. It's going to be Libra versus all 12 signs. So let's get into this. Libra versus Aries. Libra, I feel like you're going to be obsessed about how you think or what other people think, because you feel like you should have resisted the drama. You've made a mistake in the past and you should have gone. This person has made mistakes in the past and you should have moved on. Yeah. I almost feel like they've done this to you before. Yeah. They've made mistakes in the past, so you should have moved on. Now you kind of regret giving this person an opportunity to be your partner because they've manipulated you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay, so Libra, you should have known better with this Aries. Taurus. So I feel like you're committed to somebody, but you're not happy because somebody's in and out and you're at a crossroads about trying to recover or trying to heal. You're in your emotions about the burdens, Libra, and you just want to move on from somebody from the past. I feel like you're a masculine energy here. You're trying to master your emotions about the burden. You want to move on from something from the past. You feel like your partner is trapped in your head about some kind of communication when it comes to a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. I feel like you're just not happy with this. I don't know if these are relatives. I don't know if these are friends, but you're trapped in your head about how this could be talking about somebody's cheating, but it's the way you say it. Taurus, it's the way you say it to Libra that has them in their emotions wanting to move on from the past. Or you could be, because you're not sure you can heal this situation. This could have been you in the past. This could have been you, Libra, in the past with somebody else. And so you're not sure you can heal the situation now. Okay, Libra versus Gemini. Libra versus Gemini. You have two people. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're communicating. They're masculine energies. communicating, and you're trapped in your head about what's being said. They're not telling you the truth about the relationship. They're not telling you the truth when it comes to this relationship. This person's, they're obsessed with causing drama in a tower. They're lying to you when it comes to your partner wanting to be with you, Libra. There are two people here that are not telling you the truth about the relationship and this person wanting to be with you. They're obsessed with causing chaos, causing a tower. They're doing it to see if you're going to say something or do something. So you need to really hold back in divine timing. Don't be hot-headed. Don't be hot-headed about their deception. I almost feel like they're trying to cause drama. They're doing everything in their power to cause drama in your relationship. And they're trying to bait you. Do not buy the bait when it comes to your partner. Do not buy the bait when it comes to your partner. Libra versus Cancer. Libra versus Cancer. Okay, so if there were past mistakes made, I feel like Cancer doesn't want to talk about that. The truth is they want to be with you, Libra. I feel like this person cut somebody out from a new passionate beginning. I feel like they have strong emotions. They were unhappy and they're trying to find some balance. They were back and forth about their wish fulfillment, but they left an option out in the cold for this commitment. I feel like this is about meeting somebody and they're still dating somebody else. And I feel like at the end of the day, Libra, I feel like this Cancer is saying, look, I had to figure out what I wanted and I've decided it was you and I've left everything else out in the cold. So I feel like they have picked you. Leo versus Libra. Leo versus Libra. Oh boy. The fire's coming out. The fire's coming out. Okay. This one's going to be a little raunchy, Leo and Libra. So I feel like there's a new passionate beginning and sleepless nights. So I feel like whenever the two of you get together, the chemistry is off the charts, okay? In the past. And it's causing you a tower at work. This person is banging your brains out, and then the next day it's causing you problems at work because you've been up all night doing your thing. You got to look at the bigger picture here, okay? In divine timing. There's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning. I almost feel like you're going to get pregnant. I almost feel like somebody's going to get pregnant here. Waiting to make a decision. Ooh, okay. Okay. Libra, you're a masculine here. You're a masculine. I feel like you got to end the cycle. You end the cycle and overcome the obstacles, okay? I feel like you have chemistry with Leo. And Leo is the one for you. And you got to make a decision to like move in together, because there's a house. There's a house in this picture. So maybe moving in together because the two of you are staying up all night having a good time, and you got to look at the bigger picture here. You're waiting for someone to make a decision. This may be about moving in together and moving forward. You're closing any kind of a karmic cycle here, and you're overcoming any obstacles you need to overcome. That's your wish. That's your wish. So I feel like the chemistry is there, and you're deciding maybe you're going to need to move in together so that you can have time together every day. So you're not going to lose your job over the fact that you're up all night having a good time. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you have angel number 1144. Google it. 1144. Okay. This is Libra versus Virgo. So again, Libra, you're coming in as masculine energy. I feel like you are starting a new romance, and you're having sleepless nights on whether or not this is going to work. There's a new beginning in love at the center of the reading. Okay, there's issues in the boudoir here, okay? Because there's a tower moment when it comes to a new passionate beginning. So there's a tower moment when it comes to the sex and the relationship. And that's why you're wondering if this is going to work. You do have feelings for this person, but it's a tower when it comes to a new passionate beginning. And this is about needing the strength to communicate to the Queen of Pentacles how you're feeling, what you're hiding. So there's something that's a little off here. Just communicate, because I feel like the Ace of Cups is at the center of the reading. You held back in the past, but you want this new beginning. You want this new beginning, but you're trapped in your head about the truth. This is about there's something off when it comes to sex. And you just need to communicate. I mean, this is like a cut and dry and to the point spread. You're needing to tell this person because you want the new beginning. You want Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, something that's going to grow and prosper. But the Ace of Wands is what's off. And it has to have that communication in order to fix that. Libra versus Libra. Libra versus Libra. Libra versus Libra. So I feel like for you, your wish fulfillment is to hold back from a relationship. It's about whether or not you want to be single or committed. Okay. I feel like one of you has been hurt in the past. Someone has, the harsh truth is someone's been betrayed. Somebody was a player when they were in a partnership and they had to move on. They do see this working if they take this leap of faith. They do see it working. But for this person, it's like their wish fulfillment is to hold back and stay single instead of being in a committed relationship, only because of their pain from the past. You can't blame your current partner for something that happened to you from somebody else. I feel like you gotta, offer that cup and overcome the obstacles. Reconcile the arguments. Be patient. Speak the truth. Okay. Libra versus Scorpio. Libra versus Scorpio. So this is illuminating a betrayal, a cycle ending, and somebody okay, you have a twin flame here. You could be married to a twin flame here. So this is a cycle that needs to end because it's illuminating a betrayal. There's something, this person's hiding something, Emperor energy. So I feel like Scorpio, one of you, it's not really specific on who's who here. So if you're the masculine energy, you're the one who's hiding something. It has to do with the illuminating a betrayal. You may be married and there's an opportunity for chaos. I feel like you're tiptoeing around something. You're tiptoeing around the truth because you want something to go well instead of end up in heartbreak. So you're tiptoeing around the truth about something. I feel like there was a betrayal. You got to see the bigger picture. Whoever the emperor is, whoever the empress is, the emperor is hiding something. Okay. I feel like this empress energy, if that's you, Libra, take it how it resonates. It could be the other way around. You got to notice, you've got to see the bigger picture of why they're resisting giving you some clarity on something. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a freaking duck, okay? When you're asking somebody a point blank question and they're blowing you off, gaslighting you, and you notice you're being gaslit, they're hiding something from you, right? They want it to end well. They don't want to end it in a heartbreak, right? But you got to be on the same page if you're going to overcome the obstacle. Or you need to stand your ground and be on the same page. You need to stand your ground against your partner because they're lying to you about something. Sagittarius versus Libra. Libra versus Sagittarius. Libra versus Sagittarius. Feel like you could be married to this Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a committed relationship. This is about truth and clarity. You could be standing your ground with the Queen of Wands. But this person gets a victory holding back. So this person, you may be fighting to get the truth and clarity from this person, but they're going to give you a cold shoulder. And they're going to get a victory holding back whatever you're asking them. They're going to gaslight the hell out of you. This is a commitment. I feel like the problem is they're going to take something to their grave, right? The harsh truth is that you want to work on this, but they're communicating they want a divorce. They want to be single. There's something that this person's hiding. They're not going to tell you, but you're trying to work it out, and they're trying to leave the relationship completely. Capricorn versus Libra. Libra versus Capricorn. You have angel number 2121. Look it up. Okay. I feel like there's a King of Wands trying to interfere in your connection. This person wants to communicate back and forth with you, but you chose to have a victory here by rushing towards your partner, because you feel like there's a divine connection between you and your partner. So you're going to run to your partner and say, hey, so-and-so is trying to hook up with me, trying to say something to me, and you're going to run to your partner with clarity. I feel like your partner, this may be an ex. This may be an ex that's trying to get with you, but you rush to your partner and tell them because you're committed. Their wish fulfillment is that you not speak to somebody from the past. You just move on because there's no equal give and take. He's not going to give the credit to this King of Wands. He's just going to say, then don't bother talking to him. Right? Because he's trying to deceive you. This third party's trying to deceive you. They're patiently waiting to deceive you. They're trying to pull you away from your partner. Okay, Aquarius versus Libra. Libra versus Aquarius. Libra versus Aquarius. I feel like you're fighting. There's a lot of fighting here. Fighting about the problems in the relationship. Someone's trapped in their head about a betrayal. I feel like your partner needs the strength to communicate and give you clarity. It's going to cause you a tower, Libra, and you're going to be at a crossroads because of the chaos and the harsh truth. So I feel like whatever you're fighting about, your partner's going to spill the beans, and then you're really going to find out the harsh truth about all the drama. Under the bottom of the deck, a cycle has to end. Your wish fulfillment is some back and forth about a family situation. So I feel like you're going to be heartbroken over or have a tower moment over the harsh truth, but I do see you working this out with your partner. Pisces, angel number 2525. Pisces versus Libra. Libra versus Pisces. Somebody's been unhappy for a long time. But I feel like there's some emotional communication that helps reconcile and move this forward. So, you know, no more sleepless nights. I feel like this communication hit home. There was a victory. Whatever was said, there's a victory, is a victory for this commitment. Someone made a decision, chose to speak the truth. Even if it caused an argument, he wanted to be on the same page. I feel like to try to heal, because somebody's very independent, somebody's very strong-willed, trying to heal a situation. Not sure that it was going to, but the harsh truth is someone had the strength. They were hesitant, but I feel like whatever was said in this communication between the two of you, you got a victory. This is going to, in this commitment. And so you guys overcame something together. He wasn't sure, she wasn't sure it was going to work, but it did. It did. You got a victory in this relationship because of communication. Guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.